Yeah, I mean, I was scrolling also, and randomly I found this script. Came here.
What's the owner doing?
Where's that host?
Hello guys. Hello.
Shyla, she was hosting, but she's not here anymore.
এ কাদের ভাই কথা কন না কে?
ভাই রুমটা একজনকে চালাইতে দায়িত্ব দিলাম, সে তো নিজেই পালাইলো। আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই, আমি একটা কাজ করতেছিলাম, কাজটা প্রায় ডান। ওকে, I think everything is fine, right? So let's get started.
Hello, hello. Okay.
Hmm. What about our other participants? So
What's
Abid
you
Hassan
already
is
leave?
there, right? Okay, Abid
Yes,
Hassan
yes,
is there
yes.
and Jim also there. So Abid Hassan, let's get started. As you know that today we are about to practice IELTS speaking and I brought here some warm-up questions. So let me ask you these questions. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm also as candidate. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm ready.
okay. Okay, so my first question is, may I see your identification, please? Abid, do you hear me now?
Yes. Hello.
Abid, I asked you a question, and my question was, may I see your identification, please?
Yes, but how can I see you right now?
You should say, yes, here is my passport that I use for
Oh,
IELTS registration.
okay,
Please
okay,
have a look.
okay, 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 okay. Here is my passport.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Next
Next question,
question.
please.
Could you tell me your full name, please?
Family call me Onik, and you may call me Onik.
Okay, Onik. So Onik, where do you come from?
Yeah. I come from Borishal, but I grew up from my childhood Dhaka, and now I'm living Dhaka, which is the capital of Bangladesh, and with my family.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abid, for answering all these questions. So now I would like to show
Thank you.
you the example answers of this question. I hope these example answers will help you to get prepared. Okay. As we can see, some other participants has joined.
Oh,
Joy is there and Jim. So Jim, do you hear me now? I hope.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I have
Okay.
some problem here, so that's why I just mute my mic. I don't have situation to speak, so I wanna just learn and I wanna just
Okay.
listen.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim, for making it clear. And Mr. Abid, you are being requested to mute yourself. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So Joy is there. Hi, Joy. Joy, do you hear me now?
Hello. Hi. I hear you.
Okay, Joy. So Joy, are you an IELTS candidate?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Joy. Thank you, Joy, for answering the question. So, Joy, we are about to practice IELTS speaking part one or IELTS speaking mock test. So, I brought here some questions from that is called warm up questions. Okay.
Okay.
So, if you allow me, I'm going to ask you these questions. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready. No problem.
Okay, Joy. So, Joy, my first question to you. May I see your identification, please?
Yes, here is it, my passport.
Okay, Joy, you said here is it, my passport. Okay, Joy. Next question. Could you tell me your full name, please?
It's Faisal Ahmed Joy, but my family name is Joy. You can call me Joy.
Okay, Joy. So, Joy, where are you from?
Uh, I'm from Dhaka, but my hometown is in Kumilla. So for
Mm-hmm.
my study purpose, I am in Dhaka.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Joy, for answering all these questions. So, just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I'll pick another guy or another participant. Then we'll be discussing or we'll be learning how to answer these questions. I mean, warm-up questions. Have you
Okay.
got it, Joy?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, it's my pleasure. And we also can see here biography in Bengali. Yes, biography in Bengali. Could you unmute yourself? Biography in Bengali. Are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here for you.
Okay, I hear you, sir. I hear you. Could you repeat?
I I said I am here for you.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I made a mistake. Oh, so you are here for me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Biography. So, Mr. Biography, we are about to practice IELTS speaking. So, are you an IELTS candidate?
Actually, I have taken my IELTS test in 2023. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
then it was a hurry preparation and quick preparation. I took
Mm-hmm.
only 5 days for the
Mm-hmm.
test. I was actually overconfident.
Mm-hmm.
So I got six in every band, every part of IELTS, like
Mm-hmm.
speaking,
Okay, I
listening,
got you.
and writing.
Okay. Okay, I got you, Mr. Biography. So, should I ask this question? So,
Okay,
would
definitely,
you like to answer?
definitely you ask me.
Okay,
I
Mr.
don't practice it.
Okay, let's get started. So, Mr. Biography, for you, the first question, may I see your identification, please?
Sir, here you go. Here is my passport.
Okay, thank you. Could you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Johir Hassan Sohan, but my friends and family call me Sohan.
Okay, Shohan. So, Shohan, where do you come from?
I'm from Dhaka, which is the capital city of Bangladesh. Um, it
Hmm.
is situated in the center of the map, Bangladesh.
Okay, it is situated in the
In
center of
center,
Bangladesh
right?
map.
In center, not on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Biography, for answering all these questions. So, Mr. Dear participants, it's the high time for me to teach you how to answer these questions. So, let's get started. First of all, as you know that in our IELTS speaking test, we'll be asked some questions that is called warm-up questions or introductory questions. So, once we answer these questions perfectly or properly, that gives that gives a positive impression to our examiners. So finally we'll have the highest band score for our IELTS speaking test. So that's the reason I'm suggesting you at least to practice these questions for 1 time or 2 times if you are not accustomed with these questions. So let me show you some example answers for these questions. I hope you will enjoy this class or this lesson. Meanwhile, I am telling you that this is our live class. Also, I am streaming this class on my YouTube channel IELTS with Abdul. So don't miss my YouTube channel to subscribe. As you know that I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is IELTS with Abdul. Okay.
Okay, sir, I have something to say.
Not now. I'll give you the chance.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay. First, you can ask. What do you want to know?
Whom are you asking?
Do you have any specific question to
Okay,
ask me?
okay. It's not about IELTS. It's about a platform where people can practice their English, especially speaking, because
Mm-hmm.
as a person, uh, maybe the person is not attending for IELTS. He wants to go to abroad for as a worker, and then he needs English as a
Mm-hmm.
speaking language partner. So I think this is a lack of a section that where a person should create space for this kind of people, that they are not getting the perfect platform. Suppose if I talk about Speakler app, whenever I try to call anyone, then most of the cases, what happens? Maybe if I am a male person, male when a male from another end, he cuts the call, so he
Mm-hmm.
is trying to get a female. So this happens when someone is not
Okay,
motivated to learn
Mr.
English. Right.
Biography,
I hope
Mr.
you get
Biography.
it right. I hope.
I got you. So
Right.
my question is, as you know that we are here, I don't have enough time to spend here. Just
Mhm.
I've joined here. I have a purpose, so that's why I'm here. So let me explain or let me continue. Okay.
Okay, sir. The last question.
Okay.
So I'm very happy to get this kind of platform. So I will be regular from now. How can I practice with you? It can
Okay.
be IELTS speaking.
For do that. Okay. So for doing that, you should collect my WhatsApp number, and I'm going to share my WhatsApp number on the chat box. Please have
Okay.
a look.
Okay. Thanks a bunch, sir.
It's my pleasure. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number that I've shared on my that I given on the chat box. Please collect it and save it now. Can I participate? Yes, you can participate. So our honorable participant is here, Mr. Prince. Hi, Mr. Prince.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Prince. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, exactly. I audible. You.
Okay, Mr. Prince. So, Mr. Prince, we are about to practice some warm-up questions. As you know that tomorrow is my holiday. Generally, I don't come this time, but yes, I've come here
Yeah.
for a specific reason. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And
Okay. So first I'll reveal the answer of these questions, and then we'll be discussing. Okay.
okay. Thank
Okay. So, dear participants, as we can see here, some questions, and I have already asked this question to different participants, but it is a matter of great regret that I didn't get the proper answer from any participant, even though someone joined the IELTS exam or attended the IELTS exam and scored 6. So that candidate also gave the answer, but I was not satisfied with that. So what should I do now? So I should show you or I should teach you how to deal with these questions. So let's get started our first question. So here we can see the first question is, may I see your identification, please? So to answer this question, you have to highlight or you have to say what kind of ID card or what kind of document do you have to show the examiner, right? So for this reason, we have to let me show you the example answer. So here on the screen, we can see an answer that is called band 6 answer. So I have decorated or I've designed this answer aiming band 6. Why? Because the answer is too short. There is no explanation in this answer. So the answer is here. May I see your identification, please? The answer is yes, here it is. Or yes, here you are. Or you could say yes, here you go. So if you look at in these answers, what we can see, basically these answers are very simple answer, right? And also the sentences are simple. So I'm suggesting you not to answer this question, not to answer this question like this, because if you answer like this, that it seems that you are not well prepared for the answer, right? So let me show you another example answer where we can see that is called band 7 answer. The question is, may I see your identification, please? Answer is here, yes, of course. Here's my passport. I always keep it handy. Okay. Yes, of course. Here's my passport. I always keep it handy. It's band 7 answer. So now I would like to show you band 9 answer. Okay. So look at the screen what we can see here. Here we can see an example answer that is called band 9 answer. So why I'm considering this answer is band 9 answer? If you ask me the question, my answer is here. Look at the answer deeply. Okay. So if you look at the answer deeply, what we can see here, let me explain. So the question was, may I see your identification, please? The answer is here, yes, of course. Or we could say, certainly. Or you might say, certainly, here's my passport. So look at this. Here's my passport that I used for IELTS registration or registration. Please have a look. So in this answer, what we can see, first of all, here is an opening statement or opening phrase that is, yes, of course. So this is called an opening phrase or opening statement. So to begin your answer, you must bring at least one opening answer or an opening statement or phrase that is, yes, of course, or certainly. Yes. And then here we can see, here's my passport that I used for IELTS registration. So I'm considering, as you know, that this is our complex sentence. Why this is a complex sentence? We can see here a conjunction that in the middle of this sentence. So that's the reason it is a complex sentence. We are also always advised to use the complex sentences in our IELTS speaking test, but sometimes we don't know what kind of complex sentences should I use there. So I have used here a complex sentence. And the last part of this sentence answer is here. Please have a look. That means I'm requesting my examiner to check it now by giving my or showing my an ID card or passport. Okay, so that's why I'm considering this answer is band 9 answer. Also, I've shown you that another sample answer that is called band 7 answer. At the same time, band 6 answer. So on the screen, we can see here, this is our band 6 answer. The answer is, the question is, may I see your identification, please? The answer is very simple. Yes, here it is. Or you could say, yes, here you are. Or, yes, here you go. Similarly, we can see here band 7 answer. The answer is here, yes, of course. Here's my passport. I always keep it handy. But in terms of band 9 answer, we got so many things. Like we got complex sentences, we got opening phrases, we also got imperative sentence. The last one is imperative sentence. Please have a look. Now I would like to move on our next question. And the next question is, could you tell me your full name, please? Or what is your full name? So to answer this question, there are several stages or there are several ways you can answer this question. So let me show you the first one that is called band 6 answer. So in this answer, we can see the answer is here. Yes, my full name is, then your name. So yes, my full name is, then you say your name. So that is our band 6 answer. Now I would like to move on band 7 answer. So if you look at band 7 answer, what you will see here, the answer is, my full name is, then your name. But you can call me by my nickname. So here I used a very simple sentence. My full name is. That is our simple sentence. But you can call me by my nickname. This is also another simple sentence. And two sentences are there. So that's why I'm considering it band 7 answer. So what about band 9 answer? Let me show you band 9 answer. So if you look at band 9 answer, it seems it's quite difficult for you. But once you practice together or once you practice with other participants, I hope you can answer like this. So let me show you. The question is, could you tell me your full name, please? The answer is here. All right. or well. You can use both, all right, or well. You can use both, all right or well. Anyone. Okay. Then the answer begins with as you can see. So why I'm telling this? Because I have provided or I've given my passport or ID card to the examiner. So right now my passport is on examiner's hand. So as you can see, according to my passport, as you can see, according to my passport, my first name is, my first name is that, then you should say your first name, and my last name is, my last name is. So, but most people just call me. Then you should mention your preferred name. So, which I feel is much easier and informal. So, which I feel is much easier and informal. So, I'm considering this question, this answer is band 9 answer, because in this answer you will have everything. You will have everything. It seems that there is an opening phrase that is all right. Also, we say we include the examiner that as you can see, and then we say according to my passport, that is our phrase that referring to my passport. And finally, I said my first name is and my last name is. So here I used a compound sentence. Why it is a compound sentence? Because I use a conjunction and there. Also, I use but. So complex compound sentence. It is called complex compound sentence. IELTS requires always, IELTS always requires complex and compound sentences. So our job, our duty is to use them. Okay, let me move on. Our next question. The next question was, what should I call you? So to answer this question, we've got several answers that is called band 6 answer. The first one is call me Abdul. What should I call you? Call me Abdul, or just call me Abdul, or please call me Abdul. But I suggest you not to use it because it's quite simple and informal. Okay, so let just a minute. Mr. Biography has raised his hand to ask something. Okay, Mr. Biography, just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'll be joining you. I'll be attending you. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm very flexible, and I do appreciate you. Okay, so let me show you band 7 answer. Why I'm considering a band 7 answer, please have a look. So the question is, what should I call you? Here the answer is, you can call me Abdul. You can call me Abdul because it's my favorite name or it's my nickname. Or you should say, you can call me by my first name Abdul because it's my nickname. So because it's my favorite name, because it's my nickname, that is called band 7 answer. And another answer is here that is called band 9 answer. So this is our band 9 answer. You can call me, then you must say your preferred name. That's what my friends and colleagues usually call me. So look at this. That's what my friends and colleagues usually call me. And I feel it's simple and friendly. I feel it's simple and friendly. So here, complex compound sentences. Again, we can see here, this is our complex compound sentence or more complex sentence. So what happened there? Finally, I gave you 3 question answers. Okay. And we have another question that is our last question. And the last question is here. Where do you come from? Or where are you from? So before going to answer this question, I want to take a question from a participant and our biography. So Mr. Biography, yes, please go ahead.
Sorry, Honorable Sir, I want to ask you one question, and that is, these patterns or these sentences nowadays are like, it's called template, right? So there are many YouTube channels where they have mentioned that this you have already mentioned this answer is band 6, band 7, and obviously band 9 answer is too long, and it's quite easy who practices regularly. So my question is, suppose there are 50 students watching your videos, or they are following you 100 students, and they are giving the same thing in the speaking test. And what happens if the examiner takes or listens this kind of same answers? Can they think that these are the memorized answers, or should we have more variations of these questions answers? What do you think?
Mr. Biography, I completely got you what you wanted to know. So, to answer your question, first of all, let me tell you how many times you've attended IELTS exam. I mean, real exam or final exam. Do you remember?
Only once.
Only once. So, I attended 5 times.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's the reason I'm suggesting you that, as you know, that nowadays it's very common that your IELTS speaking test will be held on online, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So at the same time, as you know that if you have like this answer and as it, there are several participants, lots of participants, so it's quite impossible to have the same answer in one speaking test or in a day. In a day, it is quite impossible to have the same answer from uh, thousands of participants or
And
hundreds of participants. I hope you got my point.
go ahead, please.
So, Mr. Gary Roach is there. Mr. Gary Roach, what is your question? You can ask.
Okay, sorry for that, sir, but my question might feel like comfortable, but this is not. This is maybe irrelevant. But you to tell us that you seated for IELTS exam for 5 times. Can we know that what is your highest Spanish score that you have got?
My hi- my highest band score 8.
Okay, that's nice. Very good. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you, Mr. Gary. I hope I've given you answer. Let me continue, okay? And
Yeah,
we
sure, sir.
have
Carry on.
okay. So this question is remaining. Let me explain this question. So the answer is here. The question is here. Where do you come from, or where are you from? So to answer this question, I can show you very simple answer. That's why I'm considering this answer is band six answer. All right, I am from Dhaka. Well, I'm from Thakurgaon. Or well, I'm from Sylhet. Well, I'm from Mamanching. All right, I come from Dhaka. So, all right, I'm from Dhaka. All right, I come from Dhaka. The answer is very too short, right? The too short, and also it is a simple sentence. So that is the reason I'm considering that this answer is called Band 6 answer. But this answer is not correct. I'm not saying that. Obviously, this answer is correct. You can use it, but remember, as you know, that the total duration of IELTS speaking test from 11 minutes to 11 to 14 minutes. So that's why we have to expand our answer by using different language pattern. So let me show you band 7 answer. If you look at this, I have also another answer that is called band 6 answer, and the answer is here. I come from Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. It's a big city with a lot of people and interesting places. Also, I'm considering this is band 6 answer. What about band 7 answer? The band 7 answer is here. Where do you come from? The answer is I'm from Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. It's a bustling metropolis where known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious street food. I was born and raised here, so I have a strong connection to the city. So I'm considering this is band 7 answer. You can also call it band 8 or 9 answer. There is no doubt. Because if I break down this answer or these sentences, what we'll see, first of all, the band 7 answer I'm answering the question directly. I'm addressing the question directly. Where do you come from? The question is, where do you come from? And my answer is, I am from Dhaka. So first I address the question. I give the answer directly. Then I explain what is Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. So in this part, I say, as you know that maybe the examiner or might be the examiner from another countries like USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, whatever. But so he or she doesn't know what is Dhaka. That's why I said the capital city of Bangladesh. Then I use a pronoun instead of city. So it's a bustling metropolis known for its rich history. So I use here a vocabulary or metropolis. So this is our vocabulary or lexical resource. So metropolis, bustling metropolis. It's a bustling metropolis. As you know that the bustling. So bustling is a city. We can use it in terms of busy city, right? Okay. Known for its rich history. Look at this rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious street food. So these are the lexical resources. Also, I use here passive voice. I was born and raised. I was born and raised here, so I have a strong connection to the city. So you must consider, or you might consider this answer as band 7 answer or band 8 or 9 answer. But I have also another answer that is called band 9 answer. It's quite difficult for you, but I'm suggesting you to copy this answer, try to practice this answer or this one. So here I can show you I'm originally from Dhaka. Okay, so I'm originally from Dhaka, the vibrant capital of Bangladesh. It's a bustling city full of life, rich in history, and well known for its diverse culture and warm hospitality. While the traffic can be overwhelming, I genuinely appreciate its dynamic environment and the opportunities it offers. So, without a doubt, I want to say that is called the nine answer. So there is a big question. The question is, sir, as you told us that these are the band 9 answer, these are the band 6 answer, and these are band 7 answer. So what should I do now? I request you as a beginner, you first do practice band 6 answer. Once you get them, then you try to improve your fluency as well as your pronunciation and also your vocabulary range. So here I'm suggesting you gradually you can improve your vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. I hope you got it. Let me review my session as we've joined here firstly, and I told you that in this lesson we'll be discussing about or we'll be learning about some wonderful question answers. So this is our beginning IELTS speaking mock test introductory session presented by Mr. Abdul. So in this session, we have discussed about some questions that are called warm-up questions. There are four questions, and firstly, I asked this question to different participants. They gave their answers, and finally, I corrected them. Also, I have shown them how to answer these questions having or maintaining some disciplines or rules. So this is all about today. Feel free to ask any question if you have. It's time to go now.